Hello, and welcome to Day Off Gaming. I'm your host, Tailyon, and we are playing Baldur's Gate 1 and Tales of the Sword Coast. And we have finished cleaning out the festival area, and we have some new areas that we could potentially go to. But I think what we're going to head to, let's see. Do we want to do Nashkel Mines and then work our way this way? Are we ready to go that way just yet? I would like to get to High Hedge, because there is a character I want up there. So let's head that way. I think that's the way we want to go. Alright. And the great part is you can go to any edge and still go back to any which way you want. So we're actually going to go back to Baragos. The reason I want to go there is there is a mission that we need to finish up here. And then I want to start going into High Hedge if possible. I think we're almost ready for the... but there is a character that we just mainly want here. Let's see. Do I want to go here or do I want to go back up here? I feel like both of these we need to finish. So let's go back to Baragos. Okay, that took only 8 hours. That wasn't too bad.
A simple task.
And then, if I remember right, the person we need to talk to is over in this area. I want, if I could, one more level on her would be great. So we could get her lockpicking all the way up. But we don't want to activate the map screen. We just want to come up here. Because if you remember right, we did find a little scroll, a little letter that was sent. And I believe this is where we have to go. I think this might be her. Yeah, Marianne. Because remember that little letter that we found. My husband had to make a sudden business trip to and I'm so worried for him. Marianne, he always said. Marianne, who always the road better than old row. But the highways just aren't as safe as they once were. There hasn't been a messenger from here in months. Could you keep your eyes open along the southern roads and let me know if you find anything? Yep, and we do have something. So we can actually tell her that, let's say, I was moved by the pleas of Marianne Baragos today. Her husband, Ro, had to make a trip south to and she is understandably worried for his safety. I was warned to keep an eye open for any news of relevance I might encounter in my journeys down that road. And let's make sure this should be it. Yes, it is. All right. We got something for you.
Salutations.
My dearest Moran, the roads have been difficult, but I've arrived safely here in I think it would be wisest if I return by sea, however, perhaps sometime after the first snows have fallen. I trust this letter reaches you. The halfling I hired to carry it struck me as an honest young enough chap. Always and forever, Ro. Oh, thank you for such good tidings. Please, let me give you this ring to keep you safe in your travels. Okay, so we have lost the item, but we gained an item and some experience. And it looks like this is going to be another +1. And here's something, if I remember correctly. We tried to put on it. It will not let us because it considers the ink keg plate mail to be a +1 plate mail. That's why there's an AC 1. So we can't use it on him. We can use it on, let's see. I might want to actually, well, she's a 1. And we don't have a weapon for you yet. And she is more thrower than she would be a... what do I want to call it? Melee. Because her weapon attack is really poor. She gets no bonuses. At least with range, she does get some bonuses to hit. I think it's only like a +1, but it's better than nothing. So let's go ahead and give that to Jaheira. And we'll put this on me because I know that's a +1. You can tell by the color of the ring. Alright guys, Come on out.
Simple task.
We need to head to a inn. And we need to rest. What is this up here? I think this is just a big house. Let's clean out this area. I really enjoyed getting back to this game. Baldur's Gate was always a fun game to play. I might have mentioned this before, but I do know that I played this once, I want to say almost like 3 or 4 times in a row. I didn't do Durag's Tower each time. I would just simply level up the character as much as I could, and then I'd export him out, re-import him back in, and I would just go through the game non-stop. And basically what I was trying to do... Let's see, where do we need to go? We need to go to an inn. Not to get too sidetracked. I think there's an inn here. And here. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and head down. Let's see. But what I was going to say is, you do find books that actually raise each of your attributes. And I remember going through this, and I had almost like a 23 or 24 intelligence at one point, just where I just kept going back through the game, just over and over and over. Unfortunately, I lost that character a long time ago. But that's okay. We're not going to pull that this time. We're going to actually try and just do it one time through, and then head over to Baldur's Gate 2 eventually. At least that's the plan. Come on, we need in. Get out of our way. Oh, this guy. Yeah, let's just talk to him and tell him, nope, we don't need anyone else. Have him walk away. Now we can get in.
A simple task.
And we aren't going to talk to that halfling because he's going to just steal from us. Let's see. Oh, nothing at the moment because we need to get some spells.
I got some cheap beer for
Can
you.
you show me what you have to offer? We just need to rent one room. Alright, let's see what this gives. A Knave's Robe, so it's a +1 against slashing. That's not great, but it'll help. And of course, the ring protection +1, which we figured that's probably what it was already. And then... oh, we need to give that to you. We have all this to sell. And do we have any magic items to... no, we do not. Okay. And do we have this one? No, we do not. So let's go ahead and save that. And let's copy it. All right.
What now, I wonder?
Whoops. No, nothing at the moment.
I gotta stop dipping into me
Okay.
own ale.
I think we're getting close to where we're going to just get Magic Missile. I feel like we're getting to the point where we won't be able to do as much. We're almost up. We're at 2,000, so that's good.
Where to now?
I got me some nice looking waitresses, don't I?
Let's go ahead and rest. Alright. And we should have our spells. Yes. Oh, did I ever do anything with hers? What does she have? Is that command? Yeah, command's actually pretty useful. Especially when you do it against regular humanoids. Because it basically makes them sleep for like 1 round or 2. So they are quite useful to actually use. And what time is it? I don't exactly know. We're going to try something though. Don't know if it's going to work. But we're going to try it. I don't care if we're really good aligned or not. I need all the equipment I can get. And they're here. Shoot. So we can't do it just yet. Okay. We need them to be gone. So we need to come back in the middle of the night. Okay, so let's actually head... let's head all the way over here, because we need to go sell a book. And hopefully we can sell it here. Alright. Do we need... We probably should get a few more weapons. Oh, we can actually sell that. I want to get, if I can, a sling for her so she can also attack if it is necessary.
What now, I wonder?
And unfortunately, we killed poor Marl. If you do not kill him, you can actually have reconcile with him, and he'll be nice to you. It doesn't happen all the time, but it can happen. You just have to have the right type of conversation with him, and unfortunately, we did not do that. It was a sad day, but nothing we can do. Now, let's sell that whole tree, or that book. We don't want to sell the antidote. We do want to sell all these. Keep the bandit scalps. The reason for that is later on they are worth quite a bit. So you might find a lot, but they're worth getting rid. They're worth saving. And the oil we definitely want to keep. Okay. So do we have anything worthwhile to buy? We have 29. Yeah, they're not cheap. Do we have anything like a +1 hammer? No, we don't. And he has nothing worthwhile. Well, that sucks. Okay. So we will go ahead. Head back out.
A simple task.
And where we're heading is now towards the hedge keep. I don't think there's anything in here for talking. Yeah, it's locked. It's locked, so we can't go in there. Where are we at? Okay, so there's that. Don't think there's any buildings over here, but let's check. Just to be safe. Oh, nope. Okay, never mind. Turn around. I didn't realize we were that low. You will find out why I am not a fan of this next area really quickly. Hedge. Hi, Hedge. Alright. We want to put ourselves more in an open stance area so everyone can kind of attack as we need. There should... Let's see. Let's actually save real quick. Probably should have saved as soon as I entered the area. Where are we? Okay. I can't remember where he's at. Should be around here, though. Oh, there he is. Kivan.
Hail! It is not often that I come across strangers in this part of the world.
What foolishness takes city dwellers this far from civilization? We're adventurers on the lookout for evil to smite. A strange coincidence. I have a quest similar to your own. I have been hunting the bandits in the region for the past few months. Perhaps, if we work together, we would fare better. What say you to that? We don't have time to devote to that right now. Go ahead. We'll follow you wherever you take us. We'll help you against the bandits, but only if you tell us why you spent months hunting them. Their leader, an ogre named Tazak, took the life of someone very dear to me. We can say we don't need vengeance monger in our group, but yeah, thanks for being honest. You can join. And we get 3 gold. And this is going to be our main group. He's not bad. He has a decent strength, so he can get up there. And he is a ranger. So we are going to move you up. I'm going to put her in the back because she is right now with the bow.
By temper shield.
Yes.
And he has a bow, but he doesn't have a lot of arrows, so give him some arrows. Because until we get him better armor, we're going to leave him in the back. Okay.
Yes.
Ah, here's where we're looking. This is where we wanted to go to. Okay. Let's get everybody kind of nearby. Let's save before we go in. Oh, that's the part that gets really irritating really quickly. Yep, come on, guys.
Now I wonder.
Yep, get up there. Let's see. What are you doing? Yeah, you get up there.
Hello. If Tempest wills.
Time for a bit of a rough and tumble.
Yep, and I need you over here.
By Valkor's mighty blade.
And, well, we got one, it looks like.
Tempest, give us
And let's get that where it's not throwing daggers.
Yes.
Those are where they hurt the most. They throw the daggers really quickly, the throwing daggers.
None are better.
And we'll eventually need a skull, so we're going to go ahead and take it just as a, how do I put it? Just for a future reference, because there is a quest that does require it, but these very rarely have any items on them worth taking.
Now I wonder.
So we'll go ahead and save that.
Done
And how many hit points did you lose here? 6.
nature's
Ow.
servant awaits.
Well, go ahead and get healed. Okay.
done and done.
And this is a place that is very,
pal.
very dangerous. Ah, here he is. Whoa, slow down. I'm trying to plan the grandest of heists here. With all your tromping about, I can't hear a word I'm thinking. A heist that's not particularly noble or legal? Of course you can't hear a word you're thinking. You have to say it out loud first. Okay, here's the plan. There's a big-time mage living just over that rise. Magic items scattered all over the place, I'm betting. Trouble is, he's got these two hideous flesh monsters guarding him, and no shadows where I can lurk. Brute force is useless against the monsters. Everything is useless. There must be a way to outwit the witless, but damned if I know how. Ah, hell. I guess I better off just finding a halfling village somewhere to pick on. This dive is all yours. So, he's talking about, let's see. It seems I have accidentally altered the course of future of history by stumbling upon the thief, Permadon Stark, as he was playing, in his words, the greatest heist of all time. His will and concentration broken, he has left me here to ponder the situation. A powerful mage apparently lives nearby, guarded by horrid flesh beasts. Flesh golems, basically. Stark claimed that they were too tough to kill, but there might be a way to lure them away from the action. Oh well, I can cross that bridge when I come to it. And we actually do want to come in here. And what we want to do is, as soon as we're in here, we actually want to head straight to the mage. The main reason for that is because the golems will attack us otherwise immediately. So what we want to do,
Yes. A simple
we'll bring him
task.
in, and we're going to talk.
I be Thalantir, a mighty mage of Baragost.
I don't have patience for strangers on my property. Do us both a favor and move along. Unless, of course, you have magic for sale. From the looks of you, you don't look as if you could afford the items I have for sale. And then we can talk to him again.
Why do I live in such a pissant town?
You're not living in a pissant town, so I think you're okay. I sincerely hope you have some reason for bothering me. I've already stated that I wish you to leave. And then you can say, I go where I wish, which will make him attack you. Apologize for the intrusion. I will leave immediately, which you can then leave. But rumors talk of a powerful mage that lives here. If it's you, I would like to speak with you. Rumors? Bah! There's no mage here that wishes to speak or to be spoken of. Unless, of course, if you have magic that you wish to sell. Yes, we do. We are very interested. And if the golems start attacking you, if you can talk to him, they will stop attacking you. So that's something to be very aware of. But this guy has a bunch of items that we want to buy. Protection from petrification, that's actually a very good spell to get. But of course, we're interested in some of the third level spells eventually that we can learn. Unfortunately, if I remember correctly, you cannot get Fireball here. You can get Flame Arrow. You can get Whole Person. Skull Trap. That's not terrible. It's sort of like a Fireball. You set up a skull and anything that comes within it, it explodes. It does 1d6 damage. you know, per caster level. So its sword works as a temporary fireball until you actually find a fireball spell. And of course, we are going to get this robe of the good Archmagi eventually, because that is an armor class of 5. Some magic resistance, very little, but we'll take it. And I think if you find, well, we don't need it because we already have an 18 stat. But if you didn't have an 18 stat in dexterity, it'd be really powerful with you having gauntlets of agility along with this. So, and then you actually have some curse items. Khazgaroth. If I remember right, the Khazgaroth was a minion or an avatar of Baal, if I remember correctly. But it's a nasty item, but it's a cursed item though too. So you have to be careful of that. Because if I remember right, let's see, bubble effects, partial magic resistance. The effects only last 18 seconds, and the horn draws from the life force of the user every time it's used. So yeah. So it's still a powerful item, but it's a dangerous item to use. And a claw, similar thing. It makes you weaker, but it does give you certain items. But look at that. Penalties are terrible against death. And Constitution modifier, which is for, I believe, your health and maybe even for poison. So they're not worth it. But this is where we're going to be coming a lot to get our spells. So we will be remembering this place. And right now I don't think we need anything. This mirror image will be very helpful once we actually get a little bit more experience, but we're not there just yet.
What now?
So we're going to save and we're going to head on out. Alright, let's go explore this area. See what we can find. There should be a lot of gnolls, I believe, around here. And wild dogs. Alright, you head over here. Dogs aren't super dangerous, but they can cause damage on occasion when they do hit you. We got, that's what you also run into, is you'll be doing one attack and then you'll get attacked by something else.
You've a task?
Alright, you get down here,
You have need of me.
you attack.
Do my
What
best.
is your command?
Since you have blunt weapons,
Yes. A simple task.
Nature's servant
What do you
awaits.
want?
yeah, we'll have you keep shooting through there.
For a bit of the rough and tumble.
Yep, stop attacking her. Okay. I need you down here,
I
Khalid.
can, but
Don't
try.
bother me.
You attack there.
What now, I wonder?
Yes, as good as done.
There. That should make to where most of them will start just throwing at this point. And I want you actually
Can I
attacking this one
none
back
of
here.
that?
Get back here.
I fear I need healing. You've a task?
Yep. There we go. Now we actually have them all.
Tempest!
Time for a bit of the rough and tumble.
Okay.
Nature's servant awaits.
How are you doing? You have 5 hit points. Okay.
Yes. Done.
What you want? I've done
We
had
still
enough of
we need
this.
to do a lot to protect her because she's almost dead. Nice. Nice.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
So I looked up when she got her hit points the one time that I was like, oh, she got like 6 hit points. That's really good. I went back and watched the episode of where she got the level. She leveled in both classes.
Done.
So basically she rolled a 1 and a 2 for her hit points for us to get the +6 that she got. It was like terrible. I was so depressed when I saw that. But okay, so we're okay. Let's head on down. We're going to cut this map kind of in half and start working our way through it. And we can actually see what's down here as well. What's down here? Okay, the same spot that we saw. Okay.
Done and done.
There is a lot of places to explore. That's one thing I really love about this game. Actually feels like you're exploring a whole world. And also, we're trying to get experience, so that's kind of an important thing. And we better save. I need to remember to save a lot more often than I've been. Okay, how's your arrows? You're still fine. You're still fine. Okay. We're not great, but we're okay. We should be able to do what we need in here, which is pretty much just explore it. Okay. Whoop! We got more.
You've attacked.
Come over here. Nice.
Yes.
At least there's no real flanking in this game, like in 3rd Ed and the later ones.
A simple task.
Because that would always be so frustrating. And I can look at these, but if I remember right, there's not going to be anything in these. Yeah, they're just going to have the same thing. And you do have a, yeah, you have a medium shield. So there's no point. Because I think these are medium shields too. Right? Yeah.
Your
Now I
company is
wonder.
a welcome part of this group. Your candor is appreciated.
And of course, if they like each other, because they're the same type of alignment, they will be kind of polite towards one another. And we're pretty much going up. We're going to finish clearing out this whole section. If I remember right, there's gnomes, or not gnomes, gnolls around here we have to find. I can't remember which quest it's for, though. Okay. We're going to save. As I said, saving is going to be your friend in this game. Where is everybody? I don't want them too spread out. We're not high enough level to survive being too spread out. Oh, wild dog. Where are they at? Someone want to show me where they're at? Because I don't see them. Where are you at? Because apparently you saw them somewhere. I'm going to assume maybe further down. Yeah, there they are. I was like, where are they attacking us from? Apparently it was just one dog. Okay. This is going to be the fun part.
Nature's servant awaits.
Okay. I want you to just stay put.
Thy temper shield.
Where to now?
I'll do my best.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You guys attack there? Oh, nice.
If none are better.
That wasn't that bad.
You've a task as good as done.
Okay. Let's go and continue down.
Of course. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's like, we'll deal with you. Whoops.
You have
You
needed.
go here.
None are better.
More money.
Where to? A simple task.
Okay. Anybody else? Thought there was more gnolls. I guess I was wrong. Okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. Because I thought there was a item that we had to get from one of these, but apparently not. Maybe I'm thinking a little bit further in. I thought I heard a Gimberling at first, but I didn't see any notification. Let us see. We're going to go along the edge here. And we're going to see what's out west. Probably more mountains. Oh, the days of being so weak that you're just worried about getting a paper cut and dying. That was always the day back in 2nd edition. Okay, so this will take us to a coast. We want to avoid the coast areas as much as possible, at least till we're up and we have, I think, at least 3rd level spells. Because there are creatures there that will just annihilate us. There's sirens, which can go invisible and charm your party members, which is the biggest hazard, especially if you cannot dispel the magic. So we will go that way eventually, but that is a good area to avoid for a while if you can get away with it. Alright, let's go walk around the edge of this cliff. And yes, we are a coward. We are going to save a lot. And let's see, is there anything around this area? Not seeing anything, but you never know where enemies are, and that's why we clear the map the way we do. Yes, they do respawn, but it's always just nice to have that precaution.
I feel so cold.
Oh, well, let me heal you real quick. Oh, I don't. Do I not have a spell? What happened to my? What happened to my spell?
Where to now?
Okay, that's weird. Why do I not have my spell? I should have the.
What now, I wonder?
I never cast it, so I don't know what happened to it. We might have to. That might be something we may have to look into. Hopefully, it's not a bug. That would suck.
Yes. A simple task.
So let's have her heal then.
What now, I wonder?
Yeah, because I don't remember him casting. That has me worried that there's a bug. Okay. We're going to just go ahead, head straight out. We're going to come back here. But I want to see what's going on, because he should have a spell and he doesn't.
Yes.
That has me a little worried
Of course.
that the game bugged out.
Of course. Yeah.
Where are we at? Oh, there we are. Because I don't remember casting the spell, but I may have. We're just coming here more as a precaution.
Hello.
And she does have the ability to do Spiritual Weapon, which is actually a pretty decent spell. It gives you a +1 magical weapon.
Yeah.
And it's only temporary, but it still is very useful to have. Alright,
Simple task.
let's go ahead and get our room. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the room.
Where to now?
Okay, there it. Okay, I must have used it. Okay, that's good to know. I was a little worried when it wasn't there, and I could have sworn I had it. Let's make sure. He has an AC of 2? -2? Really? I never realized he did, but apparently he does. That's a... Let's see, that's a negative... That's... Okay. Oh, the shield. It gives +1 AC. I gotcha. Plus that. Okay, that brings it to 0. Plus his dex, -2. Oh, wow. -2. That's impressive.
Yes.
Alright. And I think we're ready
Of
to
course.
head back out. Alright. We're going to head back to the head mage. Or high hedge, whatever you want to call it. We don't have anything to sell, unfortunately, because we have not found anything. I should have actually bought maybe more items. Hold on. I think we can clear out this next slot, without any issues. And the management kind of sucks with the game, where you have to keep moving. Oops. items around. But it's not the worst. I've seen a lot worse. Okay. So, I don't think there's anything up in these areas, right? Just open field. Yeah, it looks like an orchard or something. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Just wanted to double check. And you guys can't even walk through trees. Ha! Oh, that's sad. Okay. And that's where we came back in. Okay. Alright, let's save. Let's head in. And let's finish clearing out high hay, or hedge, whatever it's called.
Done and done.
Because once we clear this area, then we don't really have to come back here except to get spells. Because I could have sworn there was a quest here, but I could be wrong. But we will take care of those flesh golems once I get a couple of people with actual magic items. Because they will be nasty. And our mage will be pretty much useless. And I haven't decided if I'm going to do the dual classing on her yet. I know I probably will, just to keep the lore accurate between the two games. But I'm still not a big fan of it. Mostly because I don't want to lose my thief for a long period of time. Okay, can we get through these? Yeah, we can get up through here. I do like the true sincerity, like some areas are so thick with trees that you would typically not be able to really just walk on through as easily as you might think.
Time for a bit of a roll.
Nope, we're... Yep. I was worried about that happening. Oh, I'm glad we didn't. We weren't too far back. Load. Yeah, that's gonna happen a lot. I'm glad we saved.
Done and done.
And I don't know why it has that kind of like laid back, not laid back, but sound effect. Where it's like suddenly their steps are like super loud. Alright. Yeah, I had a feeling as soon as I saw them, looked like they were targeting my main character, I was like, oh, this is not good. And sure enough, one knife did max damage and took us out.
Yes.
And you get back up here.
Task.
Just in case.
What now?
Just in case. Oh, we did go over here, right? Yeah, we did. Okay. There you guys are.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Well, will you stop it?
Away as you direct.
She didn't ever do anything to you, other than probably beat the crap out of you. Nice. Okay, well, we're getting there. We're gonna save. And I think that's almost everything through this spot. I think this is the top of the hill where we couldn't get to. Oh, there is a path down here. Okay. Oh, we could get through here, but I don't think we're going to. Because it's just going to take us to the same spot. There are certain maps, if I remember correctly in this game, where you only have like one possible pathway to get through. And it's kind of a pain to try and find it. And I think it's the later missions, not later missions, later maps that we'll run into. Just seeing where we're at. And we're going to say, oh. No, you are not attacking me. I'm your friend. Leave me alone.
What now? I wonder.
Nice. Is there any more? No? Okay. That's surprising.
By Tempus thy Valkor's mighty blade.
That's kind of unusual to be just attacked by one. Usually there's a pack of like 2 or 3. Oh. There's a little house here. Well, let's go check it out. And there's nothing out here. Okay.
Done and done.
Anything in here? That's what's interesting about these places is sometimes you will actually find a house and there is nothing to get. Except maybe that. Well, let's make sure. Let's have her detect traps. I don't think anything's in there, but we're gonna. This is where it's frustrating. Like when she's like has 50% chance and she just can't even open anything.
What you want?
Who's stronger? Let's see if we can break it open. Yeah, it's pretty sad when you can't even break things open.
Can I help you? If none are better.
So we may have to, yeah, we may have to come back here when she's actually leveled up to try and pick it.
I've done had enough of this.
Oh, yeah, so unfortunate. It's really sad when you consider that she has a, oh, she only has a 45. That would do it. Okay, so we can't get in here. I don't think it has anything. I think it's pretty much just like maybe gold. And even then, not a lot of gold. I want to say that there were spiders in this area, but I could be wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of a different area. I knew this place had at least some skeletons and what is it? Skeletons and gnolls. But I really thought this had a one place where there was a spider. Oh, we got wolves. We got wolves.
What now, I wonder? A simple task.
What do you want?
Oh, I should have actually. These guys are going to get nasty because that's a lot of wolves.
Don't bother me. As you wish.
You're attacking, you're attacking, you're attacking. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I need you over here. Yeah, we are in that early stage, though. We have to be careful because these things are nasty.
As you wish.
And I really hate when one of them aren't attacking. Nope, we're all going to attack you, except for you. You will attack them.
Give us victory!
Nope, you guys attack the one that's still attacking you.
Yes.
Hello. 'Tis a fine day to die.
It's like the one's running, the other one's just like, it's okay. Nope, you guys come back.
What now, I wonder?
There we go.
Where to now?
And we can't, unfortunately, skin them for their hides, because the only person that wants anything is the guy that wants the winter wolves.
You've attacked.
So we have to wait on that. But we can go ahead and heal you. And that did how much? Oh, that actually healed you all the way.
Yes. A simple task.
I think, based on the difficulty of the game I'm playing, it has it to where it automatically gives you max health, but I could be wrong. Alright, so we got this area cleared out, which is pretty cool. We actually have an area fully cleaned and, not cleaned, but at least explored. I want to actually go back up to where we started, because there is a lot of stuff we can still do in that area. We may not get it completely explored before the next episode, but let's see. I really need I need more ammo. Let's go back here. We need more ammo.
A simple task.
So we need to go all the way over to the weapon place, because they at least had weapons. We may have to rest for the evening, but we'll first try to get in here and see if he's in here. Never know. We might get lucky. Oh, man. This is such a fun game. It's a relaxing game at the same time, but you can tell that your characters can die really easy at this beginning level. We are coming, right? Where are you guys at? Oh, there you are. I was starting to wonder. Alright. Is everyone here? Yep, let's go on in. I'm glad that they don't lock their door. Okay, so there is nobody here. Now, this is the thing that you can do, is you can actually break in to and steal a lot of their stuff, if she can actually pick the lock. Yeah, so we're going to have to probably wait until... Oh, there we go. That's what we want. And the great thing is, we can actually take all this stuff.
The others.
Oh, well, thank you.
And so we can actually take all these equipment and just, when they come back the next day, we can just sell these. We do need that up here, so we will go ahead and see what's in there. And what else do we have? So we're going to save. And once again, we can just take all these. We won't make a ton of money, but we can... once again, sell these and make some profit. I know it's not a very good thing to do, but this is the one situation where I'm like, it don't matter. Okay.
Huh, what you want? I've done had enough.
Is there
of
any
this.
place else that we can open real quick? I want to pause because I don't want them accidentally spawning in, because they will spawn in, and they won't flip out if we're in here. They get mad if they catch you stealing. And that's the last one we want to do. Okay. And I think we got the magic item that we wanted, which it was in this chest over here. Oh, that's it. Okay. So we got everything in here that I can think of. So we will come back after we rest and we'll sell everything. I know. We're a goody two-shoes, aren't we? And the funny thing is you don't lose any reputation for doing this. Your people don't get mad at you. Your reputation doesn't disappear.
Done and done.
Which is probably a good thing. And what we will do while we're doing that, we're going to get rid of that. We're going to get one of our... Let's see. Is that the only... Yes, it is. Okay.
Where to now?
And we'll see what it... I think it's a +1. Either...
Yes, done and
I want to say it's a long
a
sword.
simple task.
Come on, guys. Get up here.
You want some whiskey?
It's like, get out of the way.
Got some cheap beer
You're in the
for
way.
ya.
Yep, let's see what you have. And we will rest. And let's see what we got. It is a bastard sword, which is great. It is perfect for you. Which is perfect because your sword just broke. Alright, which means we can now sell all these. Oh, come here. Because once we get this is why we're pushing to get magic items so quickly. Is because we don't want them to have their weapons break. So that's what we're pushing for everybody. But we got that. And let's see. We're going to do magic missile because where we're going to go next, I don't think our sleep spell will work.
I gotta stop dipping into me old
Whoops,
age.
I actually want to change you. Remove the fear. And another healing would be great. Oh, you have an ability to... Oh, I didn't notice that. And you don't have the ability... Okay, actually, I want you to have the heal. I want you... Let's go ahead and do another blast. An extra blast would be good. Okay.
Yes.
Now let's go ahead and rest.
Looking waitresses, don't I?
There we go. Now we have all our
Now I
items.
wonder.
Alright. And it is daytime. Or still daytime. They should be open for us to go
A
buy
simple
our
task.
items that we need from the weapon shop. And we can sell everything that we found. You know, I don't know how, you know, all these weapons got into my inventory, but, you know, I'm willing to give it back, you know, to him, you know, for a price. You know, it's his fault. He didn't lock up.
Of course.
You know, that's my viewpoint. He didn't lock up. Hi, guy. I have something for you.
Where to now?
I
Of
can make
course.
whatever you wish for a wee little
Okay,
bit more.
let's see
than
what we have. We have a short sword. We'll sell that. We have a bunch of bastard swords. They're worth 5 each. The amounts will start going down quickly as we sell more of these. But, hey, I will sell what we can. Look at that. We're making money now. And of course, spears. They're not worth much. Okay. There we go. Everything's sold. Ooh, we do want that next quarterstaff more for ourselves. Just as almost like a backup. So I want to go ahead. Actually, let's look here. +1 sword. I can't remember if over in the other place it was a bastard sword too, because if it is, I want to give it to him. Let's see, what else? The short sword, that is actually a good item to get. Let's see. Leather armor, +1. That's always nice. This is the plate mail armor. Oh, actually, the ink keg is +2 based on the armor class. That's good. That's really good. And the large shield, that's a +1 against missiles. Okay. Let's see. We're just looking at stuff, figuring out what we want to get. Yeah, look at that. Full plate mail. 9,000. But it's heavy. And this is what we want for our Imoen. Even though we're going to make her a mage, this is still a really good armor. It's a pity the ranger can't use it. Only our thief. This is another reason why I'm like, I may just leave her with the just as a thief, because I just feel it should be more just useful that way. I already have 3 magic users in my group. That's quite a bit. But anyway, we need arrows, so let's get this. And I do hate that you have to buy these one at a time. That is kind of a pain. And yes, you want to almost load up as much as you can with certain characters, especially like your rangers and your thief. You will go through arrows so quickly. I have learned that a long time ago. We'll go ahead and just go with her until she's maxed out. Come on. Okay, you're done. Do you have a sling? You do. I can't remember if she does. Let's look. No, you do not. So we do want to get her a sling. The main reason for that, we want to make sure that she's good, just in case. And that short bow. Let's go ahead and give her that short bow. She can't wear it. Well, she doesn't have room. Let's go ahead and buy that along with a sling. So let's actually put it on her. And start getting some. Whoops, don't want you. We need, yep, bullets. Nope. Get some bullets, please. Yeah, this is the part that sometimes I think is a pain. It's just where you can only buy one at a time, and it's so sluggish. But we're gonna buy until she can't carry anymore, and then we'll, whoops, and we'll put it to different people. I don't even know if he has a helmet. If he doesn't have a helmet, we may need to actually get that taken care of too. So let's go ahead and get her loaded up with her sling. Give you the bow. Oh yeah, you need to There we go. Now take the bow. Because that will give us a +1. And you are good with arrows. You're good with pretty much arrows. Okay. Give you probably about 3. Give you about 3, I think, up here. And then you're not worried about it. So let's see. I think we are covered. At least for a while. Alright, go ahead and sell that, and then we're ready to head out.
Wish for a wee little bit more than me competition.
Alright, let's head on out.
Now I wonder.
We are actually building up our weapons. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright, and where we want to head, as I said, is we are going to head back towards Candlekeep. There is 2 reasons for that. There are some, it sounds terrible, there are animals that we can kill there, and there are, I believe there's an item hidden there that we can use to sell too. So let's actually go through this northern area. And we still have some of this to explore anyway. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to finish exploring this, and of course clear this area. We can't clear that because it's in the mountains. And yes, I'm a perfectionist that way. I do apologize. That is just how I play. But we are going to finish clearing up this, kill whatever might be in here. And then we'll clear out our next area, which is over here by the Candlekeep. And then we will actually head down to these lands. We still need to clear out these 2. And then we can start clearing out all this area. So we're getting there. We're actually getting to where we're building up our money and to where we can buy spells, we can buy our weapons that we need, and I'm figuring by the time we get into Nashkel mines, we'll be pretty decent level. We should be at least 3 or 4 level by the time we get to Nashkel mines. At least that's the plan. But I'm going to leave it here. So if you've enjoyed what you've been seeing, I'd ask you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you feel up to it, join us over on my Discord server. You'll be able to find the link in the video description. And that way you can be kept up to date when I put out new videos, and also see what new series I'd like to do on the channel, what series I'd like to do in the future on the channel. And as always, I hope to see you all next time. Until then.